Hey, everybody. Pastor Coleman here. I look forward every week to being able to be at church on Sunday and to worship with all of you. Like I get excited. I think I was explaining some of that last week, but I really do get excited to be able to see all of you in the building as we worship God together. Listen, this week we're going to be doing something a little bit different and a little bit special. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. I'm really excited about this weekend, not just because it's a holiday weekend, but really because of what we're going to be doing at PFBC. For those of you who don't know, especially parents, listen up. We have relaunched our children's ministry called The Hive. And if you have young children, and perhaps those young children are very busy, perhaps those young children keep you from not being able to focus during the service, listen, bring them with you. We have a whole entire layout and place for them inside of the service. And you no longer have to stay home and stay on YouTube and miss service because you don't want to have to deal with your kids. And so PFBC has something for them, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. In fact, let me say this. In fact, we had one youngster that came on Sunday, the kid went into children's church. The mother showed up to church. It was her first time. She brought her daughter. The daughter went into children's church. The mother went into adult church. And the daughter loved it so much that she told her mom all about it, talked about it on the way home. When they got home, she went home and told everybody at the house about it, told her grandmother about it, so much so their whole family's coming back this week. So listen, I'm telling you, bring the kids. The kids are going to love it. Now, let me dive in just a little bit about what we're doing this weekend. We're currently in a series called Ecclesia. This word ecclesia is the Greek word that is translated church, but what it really means is gathering or assembly. There's a part of this series that we've gotten to called church hurt. And I'm sure all of you are familiar with that. One of the things that I've one of the things that I've noticed over the years, and I want to say this really from the depths of my heart, there is nothing like church when the church is being the church. Church is contrary to what people are saying, contrary to how people feel and what people think, contrary to the negativity that is out in the culture about church. It was the church for whom Jesus died. It was the church that Jesus fought to establish. It was the church that was birthed on the day of Pentecost. The church is the answer that God gives to the world for the problems in the world. Not the only, but the biggest problem is when the solution to the problems of the world becomes a problem. And that inside of that sort of conundrum is where we get this big ball of church hurt. Now, church hurt is not new. It happened since the beginning of the church itself. In fact, I would say this. There's nobody more church hurt than Jesus. Nobody. I don't think the church has hurt anybody more than it has hurt its own founder. And he doesn't give up on it. He doesn't walk away from it. In fact, he rolls up his sleeves and he moves to help it at every turn possible. And that's exactly what we're trying to do this weekend. We are not giving up on the church. We're not walking away from the church. We are not putting the church down. We are lifting it up to be the answer that God has called it to be. And so, if you have experienced church hurt somewhere along your spiritual journey, maybe you're listening to this and you're not a member of PFBC, you were a member of another church, or maybe even you've walked away from church and have given up on it, and you say, you know what, I'm good on God, I'm cool on church. Listen, I want you to hear this as your personal invitation from me to come and check out the church one more time. You don't have to come the next Sunday. You don't have to come the month after. I just want you to come, consider coming one more time. Because this week we're going to be talking about church hurt in such a way where what we're really doing is looking for help, hope, and healing. And so if your heart is hurt, if you're angry, if you're frustrated, if you've been let down by the answer God gave to the world, this institution, this group, this gathering, this assembly that we call church, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday so we can hopefully find some help, hope, and healing for each other. All right? Listen, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. And once again, bring somebody with you, especially the kiddies. All right? I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye-bye.